Goeiedag, dumela. O amohetse mo moketeng wa tsa bonono wa Vrystaat. I am Boitumelo Mohutiwa, and I'm back in studio again with Ilne and Ioani. Welcome back.
Thank you, Boitumelo. It's lekker to be back.
So tell us about this other production of yours. What's the title, and what are we expecting as the audience?
Oh, Boitumelo, this is my biggest show, this festival. It's called Elke Briljante ding.
Ja.
Ja, en ek moet sê dit is my grootste uitdaging op die oomblik. Ek is baie bevoorreg en baie opgewonde, maar ek is verskriklik bang vir die show. Ek is regtig bang.
Hoekom is jy bang?
Dis die eerste keer dat ek in 'n baie lang tyd weer in iemand anders se werk speel en nie in my eie nie. So I kind of got stuck in a rut playing in my own stuff. So it was a very big process to get out of the Ilne show and to try something new.
What was the toughest challenge? What was that different thing that just really...
Learning somebody else's words and it's not my own script. Dit was regtig vir my moeilik.
Want jy het dit nie geskryf nie. Jy onthou dit as jy dit geskryf het, maar nou is dit net...
Ja, maar I must say this is a very special piece that we are performing. It is a comedy about depression.
Wow.
So it's really the two contrasts that they are playing off each other. But it's written by a British playwright. This guy works for the Queen.
Yes.
We just need to throw that in there. For the actual
Cool.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duncan Macmillan. And the additional material that was also put in, that we are using in the script, it was put in by a British stand-up comedian, Johnny Donahue. So it's a lot of people that's taking part in this production. Yeah, and then the translator was Jana Klute, and the director is JP du Plessis. So I've got a director, yay!
Yay!
I've got a director, it's wonderful.
How does it feel not having to direct yourself anymore?
No, it's scary. It's scary. I'm actually, he said we are allowed to say this, but he's crazy. He's a crazy person. He's a very intense person and he's a method actor and I'm not really a method actress. So we kind of had our differences, but he really pushed me to go dig deep and to find someone that's not Ilne. So it's been such a process and today we got it right.
For the first time this morning.
This morning I found this character. I was like, oh thank goodness.
Sure.
You better stay right there. Don't leave. We're opening on Monday.
It's a baie lang proses. And then
It was really difficult.
to see it only came this morning. Dis 'n verskriklike lang proses en vanoggend toe is daar finale deurbraak en dit was
It's really, ek dink dit is wat die mense wat audience members, they are not privileged to see that happen. They see the production as it is on stage,
The
where all the
process
magic
itself is
happens.
really important. Yes.
But they don't see that moment where they're like, oh my gosh, I found it. Yeah, but really the piece is unbelievable. It's beautiful. It's funny, not like ha ha ha, slapstick funny. No, but it's quirky, it's funny, and it's filled with empathy, not sympathy, empathy. And really it's like the human factor plays such a big part in this piece.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's going to be quite interesting seeing how people will laugh about something so serious.
Yes, and it's actually, I think it's good because people now, you hear someone has depression, but they're like, they're always funny, they're always smiling, nothing is wrong.
pop a pill.
Yeah, so just deal with it. But to actually come and watch this piece and see how does a depressed person really feel, and how do they suppress everything and just keeping on the mask and staying funny, and just one time it's just like the walls break, and it's beautiful. But we've got this thing that the whole play revolves around. It's called The List. So you will see on social media, we've been posting every day a brilliant thing. So when the little daughter found out her mother wanted to commit suicide, she was 7 years old, and she didn't understand why doesn't her mother want to live anymore, because there's so many amazing things. And she started to make a list, but she's 7 years old. So her brilliant things are ice cream and
Water balloons.
water balloons, the color yellow. That's her amazing things, brilliant things. And then the list evolves over time when she gets older, and then you can see, oh my gosh, that's really to see how she grows.
Ja, jy gaan op die reis met haar, met die karakter.
Yeah. And you are part of the list. We're going to encourage people to come and write sticky notes and put their brilliant things with us in the play so we can use it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so it's really, and it's very scary. It's interactive. The whole play is interactive theatre, so the audience will be part in it. They'll play my dad, my mother, the vet,
Oh, wow.
my teacher, my lover, my husband. Everyone will be part in this play. It's amazing, but it's so scary.
But if it's scary, then it is good.
Ja.
I think
Yes,
it will
I
be
think it will be
good. It will
great.
be good.
I mean, you're touching on such a sensitive topic with the play, depression, because a lot of people don't see it as something real, and there are really a lot of people out there going through it, and maybe some people won't even know that it's depression. So, I mean, like, what did you learn about it doing the show? What was your guys' take on it?
The biggest thing for me was I didn't find it funny, and that was a big, big, big problem. Especially also coming from my director. He told me, "Why are you playing the drama? Because it's a comedy. Keep it light." And I'm like, "But this is not funny. I don't feel light. This is really serious stuff." And then he said, "But you need to show people with depression or with dealing with someone with depression that light it up. You need to light that person up to make it worthwhile for them." So I was like, oh, then everything opened up, and I'm like, okay, we are not playing the drama. We are not making depression, oh, I'm depressed. We're showing the light side of depression, if you can.
Also being serious about it as well.
Yes.
Want depressie is 'n siekte. Jy kan nie, jy het nie gevra vir dit nie. Jy kan nie help jy het dit nie.
Ja.
Jy het dit, dis 'n siekte,
Ja.
it's 'n illness. You can't help it. En ek dink dan net dit gaan nie altyd sleg nie. Daar is goed in die sleg en dan gaan dit regtig sleg. Dit gaan nie vir ewig so wees nie.
Ja.
Dit gaan okay wees.
Even in the play, it's written so beautifully and so brilliantly, because you can see, even in the play, there's ups and downs.
Yeah.
Then the character's up, then she's down, up, down, the whole time. And it was just wonderful to work on something like this, really. And I really encourage people to come and watch it.
Yes.
I think they'll learn
Because
some really important things.
It's going to be a safe space as
Yeah.
well. We are only limited for 50 audience members, so we are not allowed to take any more in. So you will be closed in with us in a room,
Baie intiem, close.
by a team. So it will be a safe space that we create to come and watch this play, and it's really, it's naturalisties,
Ja, naturalistic.
natural, daai woord.
Naturalistic.
Daai een. So yes, and that was also a big challenge for me to scale down from Ilne perform to just
Natural.
going natural.
Sounds like a
it's-
very great show.
It's really beautiful.
It's really, it's here.
Yes, yes, and in all good ways.
Yes.
And I mean, this guy writes for the Queen, so it has to be good.
Come and watch, it's for the Queen. It's for the
Yes. So
wow.
really, we hope to see people come and watch it. It's beautiful.
You guys have been so amazing. Thank you so much for being in studio with us today.
Thank you for your time. It was wonderful to come and visit you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
And that's it, guys, with Ilne and Ilne. So catch Elke Briljante ding at the Vrystaat Arts Festival. All the times are in our program that is online. Thank you. See you later.